name is Colin Wolpert. I'm the author of Your Feet Face Forward. One of the chapters in the book deals with pain and suffering. Pain being inevitable and suffering being optional. When you have a situation in your life where you want somebody in your life to be different to how they are, you will create suffering in your life. Wanting people in your life to be different to who they are will create suffering in your life. The only time you will not create pain and suffering in your life about other people in your life is when you want people to be who they are in their lives as they are. Wanting them to be different will create suffering in your life. Having said that, Mr. Harville Hendricks, the Imago system, I-M-A-G-O. There are 2 books, Getting the Love You Want and Keeping the Love You Find. Genius stuff. It's worth reading. Talks about asking the other person in your life that you're in a relationship with to step up to the plate, to step up to the relationship, and to do something differently in their life, as a result, changing something in the dynamic between you and that person. This is different to what I've just said, because what I've just said is accept people for who they are, let them be who they are in their life, and that will not create any pain and suffering in your life. This is correct. The pain and suffering is at your instance. You create the suffering in your life, wanting someone to be different in their life. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't ask somebody to step up to their own lives, to grow, to be better about it, and to be better in the space between you and that person. It doesn't mean that at all. It means being okay with it as it is, where it is. And in this regard, asking someone to do something differently in their life to help you in your life, no problem. Go ahead. You're welcome to do that. You can ask somebody to stop banging the door because it bothers you. That's perfectly normal. They should learn not to bang the door, but you should be okay when they do bang the door. That's the growth. That's the experience. That's what Imago is about. The lesson here today is wanting people to be different in their lives is not possible. Pain and suffering is created in your own life by wanting people to be different to how they are in their lives. But you are perfectly reasonable to ask somebody to do something differently in their life as it pertains to you if it creates pain in your life. If they choose not to, they choose not to. If you choose to suffer about it, that's your choice. Wanting people to be different to how they are in their lives will only create pain and suffering in your life. And the only way that you can avoid that is by wanting people to be who they are in their own lives. That will not create pain and suffering in your life. Please have a look at the book. It's really enlightening. Your Feet Face Forward. I thank you for your time. I wish you a wonderful day.